excited to announce, as you can see, got the headphones on already. I finally got my hands on a copy of Detroit Become Human for the PlayStation 4. As many of you know, it is a Quantic Dream title. So it is going to be very immersive, very, what's the best way to put this? Very interactive, cinematic. So to begin, the game does detect that, settings on my console, what I prefer, where I'm from, all that fun stuff. So the long story short is, Detroit Become Human already has an idea of what I like in my experience with games, and so to stream Detroit Become Human, I'm actually just going to be doing a laid back stream tonight. As you can see, I'm slouching, I'm just kind of chill, so for part one, we're just going to do probably the first bit of the game for, probably about an hour, maybe two at most. So to get started, all my settings are correct, so
please adjust your screen
set
settings.
these. But what if my screen settings are how I want them? So the screen settings are perfect now. So yes, I do like the settings.
Now select your profile.
Experienced. So we have several options. We have casual, which just lets us focus on the story with simpler controls, a more forgiving challenge, with fewer chances to lose a character. So because I have played quite a few of these games, I want to go ahead and start on experience, which means it will have a fair challenge, advanced controls, and I do have the possibility of losing one of my characters. So let me get comfy really quick. I would like to be a little more comfortable. So let's do experienced. We will keep these changes.
When this sign is displayed, please do not turn off your console.
So they're treating me as I'm an Android, so this is actually really cool.
Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
So I'm already digging the vibe. As you can see, the low light is a reason. I just want to be able to, as I said, enjoy this game. So I hope it's not a problem. If it is, I will turn off the camera for some of you if any of you would prefer that. So, again, just a laid back stream. It's Connor. I remember you from the trailers and the tech demo. So this looks a lot better than the demo I played earlier this year. So I do apologize, folks, about that. Apparently, my phone wanted us to know that I am streaming. So let's go. Let's take. So we know there are a family. So let's have Connor put that back. Ooh, I can still save the fish. A dwarf Narami. I remember my folks had something pretty close to that. So I'm actually gonna show some compassion with Connor and save the fish. I don't know if this helps me later in the game or what it will do, but I'm gonna be as good as a guy as I can be through this campaign.
Wait, you're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Because Connor might become human, so I need to consult my objectives, so I can go find Captain Allen.
Any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Okay, so before I can investigate, I have to talk to the captain. So this does slightly change from the demo.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves.
It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
So I gotta remember, every second matters. Like, literally every second that I spend investigating is a second I'm gonna have a harder time consulting everything. So let's investigate this. So we know he's using a 3.55 pistol. We know the pistol's missing. So let's give a listen. So she didn't hear the gunshots. So, touchpad. So I think okay, so I did. This is actually new. I don't remember this being in the demo. So I do remember there was something. That was it. So I gotta analyze. There we go. Analyze the bullet wound. The bullet wound. Oh, apparently I didn't analyze all the bullet wounds. So let's reconstruct the shooting. Okay, so he was holding the tablet still. And folks, I will be fixing lighting here in just a few minutes, so when I take a quick restroom break, I will get that light, because I'm pretty sure this gets annoying.
Your order for an 8700 Android has been registered. CyberKnife thanks you for your purchase.
So he was... That's right, he was mad that he was...
By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's
top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened.
So let's turn the food off. Oh, sorry, we gotta investigate the bullet hole. So we gotta go all the way to here. Okay, so I do have that analysis. So let's take the gun. So I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Oh wait, yeah, there is. You know what, there was something I missed. So, is there anything else I can investigate? Nope, doesn't look like it, so let's go outside.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help! Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop! I just want all this to stop! Are you armed?
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot!
There. No more gun. They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No. It's not my fault. I never wanted this.
Don't destabilize.
I loved them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get him out of here.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my
100%.
Okay. I trust you.
Damn.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
That was actually intense. Holy crap, that was intense. So since I finished that really quick, folks, I am going to fix my lighting issue, so bear with me momentarily while I do that. So, now that that's fixed, let's see this flowchart. So, this is the scene's flowchart. Here you can review the path you've taken, the paths yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns points that you can spend in the extras. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes and endings will not be counted towards the completion of the flowchart. Wow. So, there are several more things I could have done for this mission. Okay, so that's okay. So we know what I did. So is this Marcus or is this Connor still?
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects.
Oh, this is
And
gotta be
handles
Kara.
the different elementary school. Good afternoon. Can I help?
Wow. Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what...
on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free payment. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode and contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke.
Excuse me, how much is that one over there?
The MP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
I don't like this guy.
Yeah, this has gotta be Kara.
It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
A car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
I've been so waiting to see her come to life. Absolutely loved her in the Kara Tech demo for PS3, so it is amazing to see her character actually become a thing. I didn't realize Lance Henriksen is in this. I should have known that. I love Lance Henriksen. Ever since I saw him in Aliens, I've been a huge fan of his. This looks so gorgeous. The fact this is all in-game engine is what's all the more amazing. There we go, here's Marcus.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes, Rose. Yes, I think that's it.
Here. Let me help you.
Make sure there's nothing extra hidden in here.
Hurry up, you plastic idiots. I want this done by 4.
I'm actually gonna stop because I remember I don't know if those of you watching remember this, but there was a song called, or not a song, there was a game called Indigo Prophecy for the PlayStation 2, which was one of Quantic's first games that that's actually where I found out about Theory of a Dead Man before they actually went really big.
How the hell am I supposed to wash you from my head?
Now I'm actually going to have to look up this singer. Just because I remember learning about Theory of the Dead Man from Indigo Prophecy. So, I think I passed the leanies. So, Pinnacle Books. Okay, Bellini's Paint Shops. So, I did pass it. Oh, here we go, here we go. Bellini's Paint Shops.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Get the paints. This is just too cool. This is like watching a movie, but playing it. So let's change the camera angle. Let's check my GPS. So I gotta go back to the square. Thank you, Samuel Roque, for the donation. Thank you so much. So we're gonna go here, up to the front, and turn in this. Oh wow! So if you're a purchase Android, you can't go in there. But let's go ahead and continue forward to the Android area.
Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated section. The bus is arriving. We hope you enjoy your journey. Today's forecast is...
So let's enter. So for those of you who are watching, this is only part 1. We're actually going to play all the way through Detroit Become Human. We're going to be doing both good and bad endings. I'm going to see how many we can get before we start our road to QuakeCon next week. So we will definitely be doing quite a bit of this, because this is honestly one I have promised all of you that we would stream at some point in time. So we are going to continually stream this. But it looks like there was some paths that I could take that I didn't. So listen to the busker, paint store, collect package. So there was a little bit more I could have done before that. But again, this is just the first playthrough that we're doing. So again, you know, like I said, first playthrough, meaning we will do plenty more as we go, and we're definitely going to be doing more tomorrow. We're actually going to do quite a bit more of this tomorrow evening. And as you can see, I did prepare folks with some new thumbstick covers, as my other ones unfortunately did wear off. Okay, so anyways, back to the game. Let's follow Todd.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
It's Kara. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long to see Kara become a person. You know, not just a game, but a character outside of tech demo. So let's do all my tasks. We're going to do as many of Kara's tasks as we can. So let's collect trash.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow.
So let's clean. Can I clean the kitchen table? So I can clean.
Yeah, same place. You know where.
What about the fireplace? Actually, can I talk to Alice? No, I can't talk to Alice. So let's collect all the trash.
TV on.
Hold on. There was something else that Kara just highlighted. So you know what, before I get too far, can I do the other chores, or do I have to take out the trash first? I didn't see my optionals pop up until it was too late. So I'm going to assume Kara's got to take this out, so let's just do our job. Take out the trash, clean it up. So to the street. Having some flashbacks of Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls here with the interesting angles on the camera. So I can't go further, so they're gonna kind of hold my hand and force me back inside. But what if I don't want to go inside? What if I don't want to play house right now?
Fuck, man.
Let's do the dishes. So scan. Dishwasher is not working. Order processing. Oh, so she doesn't just do like minor things. Kara does a lot of big stuff too. So let's get the dishes off the table first. Let's not even talk to Todd yet. The hell? Oh, he's Oh, that's tidy. Okay, so get the Roomba going, or whatever this thing's. The pseudo-futuristic Roomba. That part is, I kind of do want to get one of these days. Alright, this is adorable. Alice playing with the Roomba.
You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me? Pushing.
Todd definitely has a drinking problem. It's sad too, but I understand the point. This game is discussing some really touchy topics. Okay, so I don't know. There we go. Okay, so this is cool. I'm actually having to swipe the touchpad. So I'm guessing Alice kind of sees Kara as her mother figure, which is, I like how they're adding depth to the story that way. No, don't finish doing the dishes.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
So, all I have left is the beer. We've done the dishes, we have cleaned up. Todd has one beer left. So now all I have is to bring Todd a beer and check in with Todd.
What are you looking at? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
So, check the backyard. Oh wait, what's this? Taxi business class, social snow poster. So let's check the backyard. So, laundry's next. So, gonna have to get this basket. Can I talk to Alice? Looks like I can.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game? You like playing out here?
So Alice is warming up to Kara. I'm done with that. I'm done with Alice warming up to Kara. That gives a sense of character growth. Soap. So he's doing red ice.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
This guy is a loser. Like a serious loser. No, I'm not even going to report to Todd. I'm actually going to do these optionals. Alright, so... that's not what I wanted to do. In its third game of the season, Android pitcher X67 threw a pitch that broke the 120-mile-per-hour mark. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached the catcher's gloves. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate the team strategy. Every draft sees the major professional baseball teams breaking their own transfer records to purchase the latest Android models. But is the game suffering? Jenny Waterfield, head of Fanzine Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting or even surprising. But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. Connecting the dots. The transport innovation that's shaking up California politics. Are American senators corrupt? China earthquake kills 10,000 people. Connecting the dots. The transport innovation that's shaking up California. The new subtube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours. Less than half the 5-hour flight time. The top speed of 1,800 miles per hour was made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. For commuters, this raises the tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden Coast. Now, before I continue, who would trust a tube? Let me put this. A tube. So, let's say this is your tube. Going through a straight line, I sure as heck would not trust 1,800 miles per hour, even if it means I could work, live in LA and work in Manhattan. The transport innovation that's shaking up California. California's property markets are reacting. Suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that New York salary whilst enjoying an LA lifestyle, and they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places are rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are racking up prices in anticipation of all those New York dollars flooding in. Longtime Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes. When's it gonna end? So, we finished that magazine. So what is going on with her? Can I... It's saying there's something critical going on. So we know it's not the magazine, I don't think. No, it's not going to be the magazine. But I've already checked the magazine, I thought. Is there something I missed? So let's try this again. So, connecting the dots. Page 1. Page 2. Let's just do cover. So previous. Next. So let's see. Can I do this and figure out? So it doesn't look like there's anything I can do right here, so let's just report to Todd.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
So he's become progressively more jerkish, to be completely honest. Well, let's talk to Alice. Let's just double check on her. She's definitely the victim here.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
So we're still racking up trust. So what is up with this thing? Like, there's got to be something I'm missing, or it wouldn't keep highlighting that as an important feat. Clean the bathroom, tidy Alice's room, tidy Todd's room. So before we get too far, there's a lock, so we gotta figure out what this lock is. I see what's going on. We're gonna have a little helper here in a minute. So So this is a surprising comment, and I love it. I love this. I love it. I love it. No, I have not yet, Connor. I will let you know when I do. I haven't gotten that far yet. Android QB, CyberLife unveils Android quarterback. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. But that may be about to change, following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays, from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. Tech Addict, The Price of Life, How Driverless Cars Make Life and Death Decisions. Space tourism is Mars your next holiday destination. When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions, for example, deciding which of two pedestrians to hit. But the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Forlong of Crown Cars tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. So that right there is already disturbing. Why would the car have to decide which one to hit versus which one not to hit situationally? I mean, that's kind of disturbing, since, you know, what doesn't mean that, you know, one's more important than the other. Why doesn't the car just, you know, like, do its best to miss both? This data is parsed through the public record to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The card then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like their contribution to society. Would put a premium on the lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses. That's the problem already. That bothers me. What if we actually decide in the future that's how driverless cars should handle a situation like that? All this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automation League, says the system has no right to make such judgments. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That kind of information is irrelevant to sanctity of human life. But Forlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices. That means acting on the basis of all information they can gather. The more, the better. I'm sorry. No, it doesn't, Forlong. No, it doesn't. Felix Gamble is right. Not one life is more important than another. All life is important. But there are situations where I will disagree with that statement. So again, let's do some tidy. Let's make Todd's room all nice and clean and organized. We've already read the magazine. Contains time. So Todd has a gun in his drawer. So I already know the importance behind this handgun, unfortunately, due to having watched all E3 and everything. This is one of the few games I was actually trying to avoid spoilers on, but unfortunately I didn't do a good job at. So it's tidy. So the room, it looks a lot cleaner now. You know, let's switch on. I know this is possibly a bad idea.
And now to sports.
But
first up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for their critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit, league negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing one Android player per squad. Debate rages as to whether the change would lead to more exciting matches or be the first step in making human players obsolete. CyberLife has announced its willingness to participate in the experiment by providing one specialized model to every team. Now, androids are already used to train players and provide tactical advice for coaches since 2035, but no android player has been permitted to compete so far.
This is cute. It looks like a concrete jungle almost. Oh, I really hope this is like a game teaser. Is that a... This is kind of interesting, whatever it is. It's growing like Pegasus-like wings. Or bird-like, rather. So yes. Connor Android 347. Yes, it is. AX400. That is correct. AX400. So this is what was playing downstairs.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
So there's only so much you can watch, apparently. So let's ventilate Todd's room. Oh, I didn't realize there was a second command. Okay, it looks... I do not know yet, Connor. I will let you know here momentarily. You know, before I clean Alice's room... Is this Alice's room or is this the... Oh, so there's more cleaning I can do. I really wonder if all this cleaning is actually going to affect my adventure as Alice. Or not Alice, but Kara and Alice. Let's see, I can't clean the tub. What can I clean in the bathroom? Oh, I gotta mop the bathroom floor. So the bathroom has been mopped. So I'm guessing this is the guest room? Nope.
I just want to tidy up your room a little.
No. Let's not do her room yet. Let's do the guest room. Okay, there we go. So that's both bathrooms down. Now we can do Alice's room.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Poor kid. Like, this actually just makes me feel really bad for her. Yes, I have 107 videos. That is correct, Connor. Quite a few of them. Been a busy while for my videos in the the YouTube channel. Definitely been a busy one since as of recent. Oh, what the heck? So that's gonna, I think that's gonna actually affect my story. So I don't want to step on the Alice in Wonderland book. Aw, Kara can't open it. You know, let's entertain Alice. Let's see if we can entertain her. This poor kid.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara, it's nice. How did you choose it?
So...
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite
YouTube
foods.
is what you're talking to me on,
really
Connor.
help me. What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
No, I don't want to lose Alice's trust. Okay, so before we talk to Todd and get further instructions, let's find out what's in Alice in Wonderland's treasures. Oh, don't do this to me. Now we know what happened. Yes, you do, Connor. Yes, you do. Oh, man. I'm guessing her mom passed away. Oh, man, this is breaking my heart already. Poor Alice. Oh, no. Now we know what's going on. Very well, Connor. Very well. Splendid. Oh, man.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
Man, I love it, Connor. You did a great job, man. It's awesome. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. You deserve it.
Say it! You hate me!
I'll check out your channel, man. Drop a link.
God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I loved it. That was actually entertaining.
Don't you? You know I love you.
Yeah. So, oh, did I get almost everything? Car assault, the gun, unlocked. I missed one thing right here. I'll check out your channel, man. I'll definitely give it a check out. As soon as the stream is over here, pretty quick, I'll definitely do it. I think I'm going to do Marcus's segment, call it there, and then boot up the stream again later today.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
So Marcus is home here, so let's... So we gotta deposit the package. So I'm almost wondering, is Marcus human-like? No, he's not. He's taking care of someone, so let's... It's all good, man. Android birds. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Cool, but interesting. Alright, so... let's get these optionals. I know there's... wake Carl up upstairs. That's one thing I like about this game. I don't know Alright, let's do this. Let's check this out. Again, I want to give Samuel Roke a shout out for the small donation. Thank you, Samuel Roke, for the donation. Appreciate it. If those of you who would like to donate, I will drop information here just momentarily for you. The donations are always appreciated. Normally I would put them in the stream information. I just got a little sidetracked tonight. Because I've been waiting to play this. I have literally been waiting for a copy to come in at one of my favorite shops. Because, you know, I do support small business. So I wanted to wait until they have a copy. And they finally got one. So that was definitely worth the wait. And so far this has been amazing and well worth the wait already. This is just so awesome. Oh gosh. A giraffe. Alright, so what's going on here? Let's read. Let's read real quick. North Pole, why Russia wants it. Bonus culture. Why bankers pay themselves so much. Is President Warren too close to CyberLife? Why the North Pole, why Russia wants it. Frozen treasures. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice, many of them which are used in synthesizing therium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and Russia economies, but this isn't just about GDP. Surplus therium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Whoops. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. And see, this is almost kind of scary because it's almost foreshadowing what we have going on now in some aspects. So it's kind of weird. Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. President Warren to make state visit to the United Kingdom. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. Oh. Sorry about that, folks. Cousin came in my room and spooked the dogs. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface, in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice, after similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, or I believe that's how it's said, another satellite of Saturn. It seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. Let's slide down. Okay, if it'll read my fingers. Is that it? Did I read all of it? Page 1. Page 2. Here we go. A NASA spokesman responded to this story. Has stated the latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets. Our Android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specially designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. Now, that is where I can agree, folks, that that would be a good thing. I definitely think that is where artificial intelligence could play a huge role in space exploration and whatnot, because we would not have to worry about life support systems, food, water, and so forth. But the problem is having the AI be able to compensate for emergency actions and whatnots. So, we gotta go wake up Carl. Oh no, Carl's disabled. Not anything wrong. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is actually really beautiful. Dinosaur. Okay, is there anything I can benefit from looking up here? No. Looks like there was another magazine down there I could have interacted with. That is cool looking. Oh, if this is Christopher Lloyd, I'm going to lose my crap. It is. Oh no, it's Lance Henriksen. Oh god, yes. This is awesome.
Carl. Good morning.
Lance plays
10 a.m.
Carl.
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference
It
between
is
you and
Lance.
me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Thank you for the subscription to our channel, Connor Android 347. I do appreciate it. So let's lift Carl. Get him out of his bed. Like I said, folks, I'm going for the best possible ending in this game. I love that painting, the one with the purple. That is gorgeous. I would love to have those paintings.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
That is just, this looks so good. Like, it looks like a living and breathing movie. No, turn around. Turn around, Marcus. Okay, there we go. I'm not on the wrong side of the wheelchair, so the game is a little finicky about where I go. Okay, so let's take Carl to the dining room. I'm not sure which one that is. Is this the left door? Okay, yeah, we are. And I am horrible at driving his wheelchair. They might as well give me a semi-truck to try and drive. So I'm guessing this is going to be his dining room, actually.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
That, yeah, the left one. I think that's a young Lance Henriksen. He's absolutely... Okay, so I do have to feed Carl. Is there anything I can do while I'm in? Nope, nothing else. I just get to feed him. I like his shirt. That is actually kind of cool. Only downside, I'm a little hefty right now to wear that shirt, but the weight is coming off.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea in Saturday, and a Russian flag now flies over the ice. The Russian president...
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Okay, so I have a chance to free roam. So, I want to see what I missed on this table. So we've read this one. We know this one. Is there another one to read? This is the big question of the day. No, I think it's going to be this medicine box. Can I do anything with the pill dispenser? No. So, I have two things. I can play the piano, read a book,
television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
Let's read a book. Ooh, Keats' Odes, Shakespeare or Plato. You know what? I like the idea of Keats' Odes and Shakespeare, but let's do Plato. I'm more of the philosophical person.
What are you reading?
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer. You know, what is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Can I... So I can't read. So I'm gonna have to come back. Looks like I will have to come back to get the other books and play the piano. But we now know that Carl supports the idea of individualism in the androids.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Okay, let's remove the sheet. Oh, that is beautiful. I wish I had that kind of talent when it comes to art. Don't get me wrong, folks. I can paint, but I'm nothing near that. I love expressionism in art, especially painting. Almost looks like he's painting a young version of himself or Marcus. So I can clean these paint jars. Oh, there we go. That's not cleaning the jars. That's just putting them in the sink, you doofus.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Folks, if you do wish to support the streaming and or make donations, we don't sit here and run a bot to plea and bargain or a big messy UI. You know, we want to keep it as clean as possible. Here's some information to help you do so if you would like to. Okay, let's find a subject to paint. I don't want to paint the statue. Let's paint the desk.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
This is going to be interesting.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
This is amazing. I know people won't find this as impressive as I do, but this is absolutely... This game is so much more than the controversies I've read about. It's truly about what it is to be human.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear, it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
This game is definitely touching on some really sensitive topics. Man, we're gonna do one more chapter. Yeah, go figure. This will probably be Kara. Maybe? No, Connor. RK800, Connor. DUI. Hank Anderson. I know that's who I need to talk to. Let's ID these guys. Criminal record, none. He's not the person he says he is.
What's your problem?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Oh, I recognize him. I just can't remember his actor name.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double.
This is one of the best looking games I've ever seen. Right up there with Hellblade. Hellblade is almost behind this game.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever it is.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
This definitely reminds me of the police scene in, what do you call it,
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond
Heavy Rain.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We got a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months. So he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner.
Red crystal. Or red ice.
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Oh, stayed easy in. Not worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home.
Okay, why are you not? There we go. This guy's got a bit of a past. He's not a clean slate exactly. Bet it's blue blood. Yeah, definitely android of some sort. Nothing really there. Android sex officially better. Sorry ladies, but plastic can't be me. Markiplier and Nancy Rice step out together. Android sex officially better. Sorry ladies, but plastic can't be beat. The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman, and with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once. That's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. This story was sponsored by Eating Club. Discretion is our middle name. Tech Addict. Is your android spying on you? CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. Zero gravity subway to connect New York City and DC in 45 minutes. Is your android spying on you? CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have... Sorry folks, getting a little sleepy over here. Have gone unanswered so far. So, because I am starting to get sleepy, folks, we're going to at least do Connor's chapter, and then we will pick up there later today. After I get a little bit of rest and go to the pool. Maybe a little TMI, but you know, gotta get that exercise. Gotta lose a little bit of weight, get healthy.
That's perfect. Sweet. Too neat, no human rights.
Like right, blood.
Chris. Is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Connor didn't see anything in there of interest.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Oh, this makes my skin crawl. 28 knife wounds. Holy crap. That's creepy that we could actually be leading up to this technology.
Stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Is there anything else? You know what? No, I'm not done. There's still evidence. There's still a few key pieces of evidence. So, something's not right. I'm missing something. Here we go, here we go. This is what I'm missing. Hey, welcome back, Connor. Love it. Keep it up. I'm loving that. Absolutely loving it. That's making my night right there.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
So we gotta figure out where. So we've read the journal. You know what? Alright, is there... Wait, can I... Here we go. Missing evidence. There's gotta be something I'm missing. It says I got 10 out of 10 and all that jazz. And I've read the magazine, found the religious artifacts, so let's go ahead and report to Anderson. There he is.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the bathroom.
I think you should look harder at the mess in the kitchen. I think that's where it all started. There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
This is getting more and more messed up.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back, Louis. Welcome back, buddy.
But it doesn't tell us where
Love the Connor stuff.
went.
That made my night. Thank you so much.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey man, you made my night. I'll give it to you. You know, getting a hold of this and having you do that, man. Thank you so much. I'll give you a sub tonight, man. I'll definitely give you a sub. Let me finish this and you'll definitely get a sub. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now. Let's pause. Let's go to your channel. There you go, man. Give you a like. There we go. Blue blood. Us small guys gotta stick together. Let's open. Hey, you made mine. I could at least return the favor. Yeah, I know there's that. Oh, so the android. Something to climb with. Can I use a chair?
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Don't tell me this is the. I'm gonna lose Connor. If I'm not careful, I have a feeling I'm gonna lose Connor. It's open. Careful, Connor. Hey man, it was a good one. I figured it was a joke the way you were typing, but man, that was awesome. That made my night. I loved it. Thank you so much. Keep being awesome. I would have really have thought you could have been the actor for Connor the way you were acting.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Damn, I wish I had an option for that. Oh, damn. Alright, folks. As much as I want to keep going, I'm honestly going to admit, this is where I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it right here. We are going to do more Detroit Become Human tomorrow. It's now 5:30 in the morning. I'm exhausted. I'm going swimming later today with my cousin and my nephew. But remember, if you enjoy the stream, I do apologize about the camera filtering the light really weird. I have a lamp, I normally don't. But anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, remember, I don't ask for donations or anything like that, but please visit us at our website, blastawaythegamereview.com. Also, think about subscribing to the channel. It really does help us out in the long run. You have no idea how much it does help us. But I'm fixing this camera issue real quick, so give me a second for this, folks. I'm actually going to fix this lighting, since I know it will still let my voice go through. It's just the contrast is way too high right now. Nope, I can't fix it. But if you all do enjoy what you saw, remember, you can visit us at blastawaythegamereview.com. You can also... Donations really do help us. Unfortunately, because we are not a monetized channel, we don't get a lot of it. But I'm going to drop a link that you all can use. It'll give you a bit about us. Stay tuned to our channel, too, by the way. QuakeCon 2018. We are going to try and be doing some giveaways for a couple of games. We've already reached out to some publishers that we're going to try and do giveaways for. If we do that, we are going to be streaming live at QuakeCon 2018. So if you see me live during the event, you should probably think that we're probably going to be doing some giveaways, some game codes, some small stuff like that. But with that being said, stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow night with some more Detroit Become Human. We will be picking up right where we left off, and I want to thank It's Louie for tuning in with his awesome impression of Connor. Thank you so much, It's Louie. If you have not, please go check out his channel. If he's got some content that you enjoy, definitely hit that subscribe button to help him out. And remember, we'll be back. Our schedule this weekend has changed slightly. We will be back at 8:30 Pacific time tomorrow night. So 10:30 for all of you in the Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, we will be back at 11:30 your time. Again, I'm your host, Dustin, here at Blast Away the Game Review. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Special shout out to Rock for the donation tonight. Thank you so much, Rock, for our very first donation on the channel. Again, I'm your host, Dustin Murphy. See you all tomorrow night at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time.